All right, so that's Tyreek stance, y'all. I mean, for like I said, for those of y'all who know who Tyreek is, y'all know how Babe Bro give it up. You know what I'm saying? He go hard on the Makadas. I mean, excuse me, those international coons that like to refer to us as Akadas. Pardon me. All right, so we slide up out of here. Let's see what else is popping. Um, hmm. Oh, sis, big up, sis, man. She always, I forgot sis' name, but she's always giving them jewels, and let's see what my brother, let's see what sound bite he took from sis.
Y'all. I notice y'all really can't stand it whenever I make a post defending black men. There's always a barrage of comments like, we gotta hold them accountable. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for accountability, but when do we not hold black men accountable? It's like every day, every time I get on the internet, someone is always talking about what black men not doing right. As a matter of fact, the only time we do bring up black men is to hold them accountable for the stuff that they not doing. I mean, it's almost like we're letting our personal experiences and the media, first and foremost, dictate how we feel about our own men. Never mind the several instances of black men who are protecting black women. Never mind the black man who pulled a black woman out of a burning building. Never mind the black man who jumped in front of a group of girls and lost his life defending them. Never mind the black men who are taking 12-hour shifts to defend a black woman in their neighborhood. Never mind that the majority, the vast majority, over 80% of black men are married to black women. We gotta stop letting the media tell us that.
Okay, so sis, you see what sis standing, and I ride with her all the time. She always come with them jewels, man. And I did a post earlier today at We Are the Gods. Earlier, I did a little post early this morning asking, it was actually just a meme asking, why is basically, this ain't verbatim, but basically the question I was asking was, why is it that most conscious people are not married? You know, and my wife tried to say, well, a lot of us are together like that. We're just not doing a traditional type of way, and under the white man's reign. And I get all that. I get that, but um, I don't know, man. Is the commitment really there if you don't go before, let's say, a pastor or an imam? So for example, me and my wife, we during our journey when we met, we were actually Muslims at the time when we met. So we when we got married at the mosque, and we got married by imam. Um, like we were married, you know. So I don't know. Sometimes I take okay, so this is my whole thing with it. Because a lot of times you see a lot of us giving advice on a lot of different topics, especially relationships. And I really feel like you're not qualified to really speak on marriage or, I don't know. It's kind of like hard to take some of our conscious people serious if you're not really with nobody. You know what I mean? There's I think this, because marriage and being in a relationship long term is kind of really like the cornerstone to building black wealth, really and truthfully. I mean, you're doing it right to pass down to your family, right? Generational wealth, right? That's what we're talking about. So, I mean, the key component to that is building a strong family unit. I feel, at least. So, I know a lot of us are we're not really used to marriage. A lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of us. I mean, it's obvious. Like I said, even if you take some of our outspoken conscious community people. I don't like to use the word leader. I did another post about that too. Like I'll never call another man my leader. I'm never gonna call another man my leader. I might, like let's take somebody like Umar Johnson, or let's take Farrakhan. Excuse me. A lot of people may consider them as their leaders. I'm sure the Nation of Islam consider Farrakhan their leader. Me, I like a lot of the things Farrakhan has to say. He has a lot that can do. He drops a lot of jewels that we, as melanated people, things we need to be doing, not only with ourselves but in the community. However, I feel like I can take his information and the good stuff he gives out, and you know, that's it. I don't need to consider him my leader. I'm never gonna call another man my leader. Like I said, I can take the jewels that he gives, take the good parts out of whatever information he's trying to give up, and apply them to my life, rationally. I don't need to call him my leader. To me, leader evokes an image of whatever this man says to do, I'm going to do it because he's my leader. Like, I can't rock with that, So that's probably one of the reasons why I couldn't really maintain like being a part of the Muslim community or the Islamic community for my lifetime. I knew there was a lot of things I found strength in, but there was a lot of things I just questioned. So I had to dig deeper, and that's how I came across African spirituality. But anyhow, big up to sis. You gotta forgive me. I gotta figure out. Let me see here. There's gotta be a better way for me to. I don't know. I wanted to see if I could. And this is a test run, by the way. I don't even know. I can't tell nothing right now what's happening. Let me look on my phone and see if I can see. Because this is the first time what I'm doing right now is I'm going live. From what I'm thinking that this is a live broadcast on my Instagram. But I'm doing it from my PC. So I'm not even really sure. So it's not even really looking like nothing too much. Oh, wait a minute. It's not letting me. Alright. So I'm able to act. It's not really letting me. Alright. So I'm on my phone trying to get on Instagram, and it's not letting me get on there a certain type of way. So maybe that's one of the effects of going live on my PC. Alright. Anyway. Let me hop back out. Let me get off brother Page. Shout out to this dude right here, man. The man righteous. If hopefully I'm not messing that up. All right. So let me scroll back down. What I imagine my future daughter will be, what she'll really be like. I like that. That brings up another. This reminds me of something else. Me and one of my brethren got into a little debate about, can I enlarge this? No, I can't. Damn. This test run is crazy. But anyway, he was posing the question, should your woman walk behind you or beside you? And I said beside you. He said behind you, because a man's supposed to clear the way for the woman. Okay, I dig what he's saying, but I'd rather have my wife by my side, busting the gun right along with me. I don't mind clearing the path for her, but shit, I want her to be able to, because I'm not always going to be able to be around 24/7, so she need to be able to bust that gun too. Let's say, for instance, if, our house, in some infiltrators try to bum rush the house for whatever reason, I don't need her just standing behind me while I'm busting a gun. No, I need her and my children to be able to be on some Derek Gray shit and everybody busting guns and holding it down. So, like I said, this 2020, that kind of style, I think, is antiquated. Or your woman should be behind you and you should be clearing your path. There's nothing wrong with that, but I think in this war we're gonna need all hands on deck. So, but that's all. This little meme reminded me of that. Anyway, let me hop back. Let me see. All right. Says some white people says something about Jews, white people. Clothing brand designs t-shirts to celebrate the pioneer who fought for our freedom. I like it. Okay, so let me take this time to big up this Look like another black-owned company. I want to say it is. Oh yeah, this We Buy Black. You know, I support them. I love what they doing over there. You know what I'm saying? I think they bigging up on black-owned businesses and black-owned brands. You know, that's something definitely we need to get more into. You know, supporting our own, because you know that's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. If we could stop fucking with them and just strictly fuck with us, we'd win. We'd be where we need to be. You know. Problem is, you know, we don't hold each other down or hold each other up, shall I say, enough, you know. So, you know, go over here to We Buy Black, man, and you know, tap into some of these businesses, these black-owned businesses that they promote and they support. You know, that's very important, man. That's gonna be the thing that determines, you know, how we move in the future as black people. You know, how we support one another. And like I told my wife, because and we from Rochester, New York. So, well, she's from New York City, but I'm from Rochester. But she lives in Rochester with me. So, but anyway, you know, we just found a restaurant out here called Law's Kitchen. You know, so we had to go check it out. It's black owned, and you know, they serve good vegan food. And you know, our first time out there was a slight discrepancy. You know, the food was a little cold. They forgot to throw, you know, utensils in the back, but that's all right. You know, we just let them know, you know, what we just, you know, kindly let them know, you know, what was what, you know, not in a fucked up manner, in a respectful manner, and they appreciated it. And, you know, that's what we got to do with each other sometime. You know, just let each other know over the course. You know, they're a new business, you know, and sometimes new businesses, you know, they struggle to get it right. So the key is, just because something didn't go right the first time, you shouldn't shut it down. You know, we have to keep supporting each other regardless. You know, you keep going back. So we've been going back. We've been trying to go back every weekend, you know, just to show that support, show that love. And all y'all out there should be supporting some type of black-owned business every week, every day if you can. But if you can't do it every day, depending on, you know, what type of black businesses are in your community, at least, you know, find one that you can support once a week. You know, we make it our business to go to the spot, you know, and so I suggest you guys follow suit. Okay, all right. Let me hop back into the gram. Scrolling. All right. I believe everybody in the world is born with genius level talent. Apply yourself to whatever your genius at, and you can do anything in the world. Facts from Hove. All right. Let me see here. My brother's The Pills. El Filthmore, I believe. Yeah. All right. So, you know, The Pills. I've been following The Pills for damn near a decade. So, you know, they always come with the heat. You know, they always come with them jewels. Yeah. I mean, y'all know. I'm sure if y'all in this community for real, y'all know who The Pills is. If you don't know, shame on you. You need to go on their gram and start following them, and you know, it's going to bring you a little bit. You're going to find the richness in their information. You know, they give up good information all the time as far as I'm concerned. You know, they bring that heat. So check out The Pills. I ain't gonna tap in on a page. Well, let's hold up. Let me see if I can find a video. These look all like still. Oh, let me see. Okay, here's one with Mama Pill. Let's see what Mama Pill was talking about.
But you know, again, thank everybody. I love all of you. Keep up the good work. The fact that you're here, you're doing a good job.
I say, thank you again, Mama.
All right.
I love you.
But you know, again, thank everybody. I love all of you. Keep up the good work. The fact that you're here.
All right, so that was Mama Pill. I guess she was bigging up, whatever the type of event they was having out there. Once again, just in case y'all was wondering, this is a test run I'm doing. I'm going on an Instagram live from my PC. This is a test run. I've never done it before. So hopefully it's gonna come across all right. So far, I think I'm like 20 minutes in. I'm gonna probably cut it short at the half hour mark just so I can see what the results were. All right, all right. Let me hop up out of there. Graham. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? Instagram. White House petition to investigate Gates Foundation garners more than 600,000 signatures. All right, so I mean, we all know that Bill Gates is a scumbag that's trying to vaccinate the whole world with the bullshit. Um, However, these petitions, I don't know how effective they are. Maybe if somebody out there know, maybe y'all could hit me up at We Are the Gods and just click on one of my posts and you can let me know how effective these petitions really. I see them all over the place. Matter of fact, I get emails all the time. I think I signed a couple of petitions before, and now I get notice every time there's some type of petition. So I don't really know how effective they are. Like I said, if anybody knows, hit me up and let me know. We already know Bill Gates is a scumbag though. So yeah, don't get no shots. Don't get none of them vaccines. That's all I can say on that one. A major label just purchased a beat off of my YouTube for $2,400. The beat had 78 views and 3 likes. All right, shout out to you then. Shout out to you. Who is that anyway? Let's see who that was. Okay, that was something on the pill page. All right, shout out to that brother or sister. That's what's up. We like to hear them. We like to hear you secured the bag for your art, you know. We like to hear that. We all for it, you know. If you can get the bag without selling your soul, you know, making a beat. I don't think that's selling your soul, but all right. Make your money quietly, black man. They are waiting to take you down. Facts. Sage the hood. Okay. Yeah, the hood definitely needs to be saged down. Definitely. Come from Western Africa even before the slave trade. Alright, let's tap in. Let us tap in. Alright. We talk a lot about Egypt, but many of us came from Western Africa even before the slave trade. One of the greatest empires to ever exist was the Mali Empire of Western Africa. During the medieval period, this empire was the center of trade for both gold and salt and gave birth to the richest man this earth has ever known, Mansa Musa. Yes, Ashe. In case y'all don't know Mansa Musa, y'all should know who Mansa Musa is, the most wealthiest black man ever lived. And I named my son's full name is Power. His first name is Power. His middle name is Ogun, and then he also has another middle name that's Mansa, and his last name is Musa. Yes, that is the name I gave him. I did not give him my slave name. He's going to start a new lineage. We're breaking generational curses. I was not going to give him a slave name that was given to my father, that was given to my father's father, that was given to my father's father, that was given to my father's father from some cracker somewhere who owned them. All right? So I gave my son the last name Musa, you know. And hopefully he keeps the line going. He should be able to keep a line going the way we raising him. He'll have a full understanding of what I did and what I'm trying to do. Is because I said this before, man. You know, we walking around here sick as people, you know, and one of our definite ways of knowing we're still sick as a people is we're still walking around here with these last names of our slave masters, of our captors, people who had enslaved our ancestors. We're walking around with these last names, and some of us walk around with them with pride, you know. So yeah, that's definitely a level of sickness that we have to overcome. So, yeah, but we love Mansa Musa over here. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. I don't even know if I should do this. I gotta figure it out. So I don't gotta keep scrolling back like this. All right, I think we was right here. Yeah, ancestors are not just to be called on when you're in trouble. Facts. You should be calling on. You should every day. You should be pouring libations. Every morning you should be just connecting with your ancestors, asking them to guide you. I like to do it when I'm in the shower, man. It's like, water holds memory. So, it's like a lot of information starts coming to me when I'm in that shower. So, I like to call on ancestors when I'm in that shower, when I'm cleaning myself. I just acknowledge them. But, I got an altar in the house really for that. But, I don't know. I just feel like connecting with them when I'm washing, when I'm at my cleanest, when that water's flowing over me. So yeah, definitely the ancestors are to be connected with, not just when you're in trouble, for sure. All right. How to fight anti-Semitism. Okay, brother posted some books up there. Maybe I should go on my page, man, and talk about some of the things I posted. Let me try one more. Some people grew up in dysfunctional households, communities where everyday people are arguing and cursing each other out. Listen, if me and you have to be in contention like that, either you remove yourself or I remove myself. I opt out of dysfunctional coexistence every time. Okay. I like that. I love that, actually. Let me see what. Oh, I know what this is. This is, I think, Ancestral Voices. Is it? I can't. Africa World Citizens. Okay, I thought that was Ancestral Voices. Yeah. I mean, I have to be honest. That sounds good in theory. I've been married for 11 years. Hey, me and my wife, we can argue with the best of them. She's a Taurus, I'm a Scorpio. You already know, man. That's like fire upon fire. But at the end of the day, the love is there. You know what I'm saying? We hold each other up and down. When it counts. So I mean, we disagree a lot and we bump heads, but we also understand that we both in the process of healing. And we come from dysfunction as a people. We like I said, we walking around here with other people's last names, our captors' last names. I mean, that's the definition of dysfunction. So I wouldn't say having arguments and disagreements is cause to separate and divorce. See, that's the thing, and that's why I think a lot of us don't get married, because if you're not married to somebody, that's an easy out. It's an easier out, than if you're married. So we took them vows, and I stand by that. I stand by those things, man, regardless of how hard or tough it gets. And like I said, man, how you really know how your relationship is built if it don't go through some ups and downs? I mean, you're not gonna see eye to eye on everything. If you do, if you and your wife or you and your husband see eye to eye on everything and y'all never had an argument, salute. I don't really know what that's about. I guess, maybe, I don't know. I guess it's couples out there that exist like that. But, for the most part, we are individuals that's on our own separate journeys. But when you union with somebody, y'all have to somewhat walk y'all journeys together. So, you gotta figure that thing out and stand true in your. See, it's easy to stand true in your vows when everything is easy, man. I feel like this, if you've never been tested as far as like having disagreements, arguments, it's gonna come, man. It may come in a different form, you know what I'm saying? But your relationship gotta be tested to see how strong it really is. So I don't know. To each his own, I guess. I kind of agree with that statement, but then again, I don't. You know, so but I mean, hey, if that's how you see it, that's how you see it. One thing I want to say about the marriages, man, every marriage is different. You know, that's what we was talking about that with the Will and Jada jump off. You know, every marriage is different. So you got to take that into consideration, man. Everybody runs their marriage different. You know, it's not cookie cutter. Marriage is not cookie cutter. You have to, you know, play it as the universe lays it out sometimes, you know, and that's just how it go. Especially like now, I mean, we've all seen the world get flipped upside down with this coronavirus shit. So, there's the normal, whatever normal's supposed to be ain't normal right now. So we got to try to make normal as we know it to be culturally, you know. And culturally, really, we were always man, woman, and child. We were always family orientated people, tribal people, community people, village people. We had each other backs, you know. So it's just that loyalty. It's just, that's all. Find that loyalty space. All right. I'm gonna tune off now because I need to see what with this, see if this Instagram live from the PC really works. So thank you for anybody if y'all been watching. I don't even know if it's even live on the gram, you know. But if y'all been listening or watching, that's cool. If not, I'll see you tomorrow because I'm trying to do this at least 3 times out the week, you know. So this is what I'm gonna be doing, and I got a few things I want to add into this, you know. Me and my wife was talking about these books, and I'm gonna do a little something with these books. So just stay tuned when you see me going live. And if you can't catch the live, just catch it on my channel or on my page or whatever you call the Instagram thing. But I'm gonna say peace, and you know, y'all have a blessed rest of y'all night.